Have you ever noticed that the most powerful person in a room is rarely the loudest? While the crowd competes for attention, shouting over each other to be heard, the true master sits back. They watch, they listen, and they control the entire dynamic of the room without uttering a single word. Today, we are unlocking the dark psychology of absolute silence and how you can use it to dominate any interaction. Society has programmed us to fear silence. When a conversation pauses, average people panic. They feel an overwhelming urge to fill the void with meaningless chatter, nervous laughter, or over-explaining themselves. They are driven by a cheap dopamine loop, constantly seeking validation through immediate responses. The silent observer weaponizes this exact weakness. The most lethal tool in psychological warfare is called the law of the uncomfortable pause. Imagine you are in a negotiation, or someone asks you an invasive question. Instead of answering immediately, you simply look them in the eyes. You hold their gaze, and you wait for 3 full seconds. In those 3 seconds, the power dynamic entirely shifts. The silence acts as a psychological vacuum. The other person's brain will desperately try to fill that vacuum. They will start doubting what they just said. They will begin to negotiate against themselves. They will reveal their true insecurities, offering you information they never intended to share. You did not have to argue. You did not have to raise your voice. You simply gave them the rope, and they tied the knot themselves. This level of control requires a ruthless mastery of your own dopamine baseline. You must detach yourself from the need to be understood. When someone insults you, they expect a reaction. They're throwing a psychological punch, waiting for you to flinch. When you meet their aggression with a cold, unblinking silence, you absorb their kinetic energy and reflect it back as a terrifying void. It is the equivalent of a predator staring at its prey. It triggers a primal fear in their subconscious. They realize they cannot read you, and human beings are biologically wired to fear what they cannot predict. By remaining silent, you become a blank canvas. People will begin to project their own fears and insecurities onto you. They will assume you know more than you do. They will perceive you as infinitely more intelligent, confident, and dangerous than the loud fool desperately trying to prove his worth. Do not give away your strategy. Do not announce your next move. Keep your intentions hidden in the dark. Let them guess. Let them exhaust themselves trying to figure you out. Your energy is too valuable to be wasted on those who cannot even control their own minds. Master the pause. Master the void. Welcome to our sanctuary. Leave a comment below if you have ever used silence to win a battle. Subscribe to The Silent Observer. Stay quiet. Stay sharp. We will see you in the next one.